monogamy.
Hey there, good man fam, and welcome new viewers to another episode of the Female Guessing Game. Now, the way this game works is that I'll review a video that has a single female in it or multiple females in it. But here's the catch. When it's a single female, I'll be asking you if she's a traditional woman, or modern female. However, when it's multiple females in the video, you won't know about which female I'm asking you until the end of the video. So, you have to stay to the end of the video to see about which female I'm asking you is a traditional woman, or modern female. Ready? Let's get it.
Here's your source for male promiscuity. A 2018 study by Wagner College found that men are naturally hardwired for promiscuity. Monogamy is detrimental to men. You have anything you want to say to that?
What? This is for me?
Yeah, for you.
Yes, because you were making an argument before. I remember saying that, like, well, both of you did. When we said, oh yeah, men want variety, you guys said, that's stupid. What the hell? Something's fucked up.
Well,
They always say it's stupid. Every single time they say it's stupid. You know why they say it's stupid? Because they're not paying any attention to what it is men want or what men are. I've said this in the past. That is the biggest problem when it comes to relationships. That. I'll talk about that more in the future. Let's keep going.
men also want a woman, like a young lady who has childbearing hips. That doesn't mean they need 10 of them. Like, I don't know. I personally don't care what we're hardwired for. I think you can make the decision yourself and not to cheat on your woman.
Do you think attraction is a choice?
No, and I think it's okay to be with someone and be attracted to someone else. There's a difference if you're gonna act on that or not.
Yeah, it's out of respect. Like I was saying, like when I said, "Oh, that's f***ing stupid," to you saying you want variety, it was because in my head I was thinking like, "Wow, you're in a relationship." But
you know what? It's always funny how they try to make what's biologically built in men immoral. Isn't that weird? It's always about something dealing with, well, your brain, you need to do something with your brain somehow because that's why you're doing what you're doing, because you're just making a choice to do A, B, and C. Yeah, we all make choices, but they just completely ignore our biology. They completely ignore our hormone. They always use estrogen as a reason for them acting crazy. But they never say, hey, testosterone makes you horny, makes you aggressive. Amazing. Until it's to the benefit of them, of course.
But it's like, I guess if your morals tell you like that's okay.
Well, let me ask
That's you.
Well, if a guy busts his ass to become successful, right, and get to a point where he can have multiple women, who are you to tell him he's got to,
His wife.
Did you see what just happened? Look at this. Look at her face. Watch this.
If a guy busts his ass to become successful, right, and get to a point where he can have multiple women, who are you to tell him he's got to,
His.
You know why she did that? Because she doesn't have to do all of that in order to get something from the opposite sex. She doesn't have to bust her behind. She doesn't have to do that. So when a man says that, they do what? They dismiss it a lot of times. Because females they don't understand the plight of us. So they'll dismiss it, just in general.
I would be his wife to tell him that he can't have multiple women. If you're making like a commitment to someone, then you're making a commitment to only that person unless you guys have something else going on, right? But if a guy's successful and he wants many women, he can do that. But don't tell one woman that they're the only one. That's like, fine. Go other people, have a girlfriend, be in an open relationship. I don't care. But like,
I think men honestly should be honest. I say that all the time. You should be honest, but are most men going to be honest?
No.
Well, no, but
That's
us saying it
not my
isn't.
fault.
We're not going to change the world by saying it. It's just our opinion, like on what we think and how we feel.
But there's a thing, like we can operate on ideal and what's real. So if I tell you that it's raining outside and I give you an umbrella, right?
Hello.
And you choose to not take the umbrella and you get wet, whose fault is it?
Yours.
my fault?
It is, right?
Exactly.
Because I armed you with the umbrella to avoid getting wet,
If
right?
my husband tells me I'm gonna want to fuck other women before we get married, I'm not gonna marry him.
Do you know every single day it's gonna rain?
What?
Okay, obviously we can't.
Hold on.
Bruh, their brains aren't built for this. Their brains aren't built for this, man. You're trying to have that type of conversation with them using analogies. They don't seem to be able to understand something that's straightforward. You're hitting them with analogies. Come on, fam. Come on, man. You you gotta understand the room, bruh. But you know what? He talks to these types of chicks all the time. Just, it's females in general. He just talks to them and runs into this. So let's see where this goes.
These men's brains.
Stop. This is what I'm talking about when I say critical thinking. It's an analogy.
Right.
You don't know every day it's gonna rain. But if I'm telling you it's gonna rain, have an umbrella ready, you'll be prepared for it, right? So I'm telling you, most men are only as faithful as their options. So what I'm telling you is when you eventually do find that man that you like, and you're like, this guy's he's attractive. This guy's a fucking catch. Rainstorm's probably coming. I should get an umbrella. What is that? A rainstorm? He's gonna fuck another. I'm telling you, this is what it is. And women don't want to accept the truth.
You see her eyes? Look at her eyes. You know what that is? That's that internal hamster wheel going. It's her thinking about, dang, is he gonna bang another chick? And guess what she's trying to do while she's telling herself that? She's trying to find something to be able to fight that truth. It's built in females in general. They just want to fight the truth because they don't realize that what they've been being told their whole life is not the truth. So it's like automatic. No, you said go left. No, I've been told my whole life go right. Go right. What are you talking about? No. It can't be left. Yeah. That sounds like it makes sense, but why does that make sense if I've been told that the right makes sense? It's because the right doesn't make sense. You've been going the wrong direction your whole life, mama. All you females have.
That's good advice,
Because
by the way.
not all men are like that. Like they're not.
It doesn't rain every day.
The men
There's sunny days.
You
There's rainy
surround
days.
yourself with men that agree with you because you guys have similar mindsets, and a lot of men are like that. But guess what? There's men that aren't going to cheat. They don't want to.
Yes.
But that's a
And see, like,
minority.
you guys
Loyal
are
men
just
are low-value men with no options.
You guys are just
They're only as faithful.
disrespectful.
So
Like
yeah,
I'm saying.
See what she just did there? You see what she just did there? She did two things. She said that they were disrespectful, and she hit the some argument. This is what they do. They do that whole but some. Remember what I told you all before. Quote me on this. The worst character trait that females have, actually it's character traits, plural, are hope and subjectivity. Those are the worst two character traits that females have because it allows them to do what? Blow any and everything off that they want. It gives them those two words that they use like a sword against any truth. Yeah, but.
Men that aren't going to cheat. They don't want to.
yes.
But that's a
And see,
minority.
you guys
Loyal
are
men
just
are low-value men with no
disres-
options.
You guys are just
They're only as
disrespectful.
faithful. So
Like
yeah,
I'm saying my opinion. You guys are laughing. You guys are making fun of her when she was stuttering. Like someone's
Yeah,
want to live
that's
you. You
so
guys are
low
rude.
of you. Like
mean,
calling
That's low value.
a
Who made fun of
19,
Fresh?
like
Who
a
made fun of
20-year-old stupid. You're what? How old are you?
do you know that we talk to each other?
Yeah.
Hey,
There's a
listen.
reason why we turn off the.
Uh-oh. Here we go. You see how they now have switched from the actual argument itself to now saying, wait a minute, you're calling me names. That's so low of you. They're starting to hit the sign language. We already know what that is. She's trying to guilt them. She's trying to shame them. She's doing the S and the G of sign language. That's so low of you. And now, all of a sudden, she's not a strong, independent woman. She's only a 19-year-old. Only. You see how they switch from masculine to feminine when it benefits them?
YouTube stream.
And you don't know us, but you're
Right.
talking to us like that. Talk to your friends like that, but we're not your friends.
Listen,
Yeah, treat us
I've-
with respect.
I've
And I
talked-
saw the video where it's like, do women deserve respect? I think it's like, what is it? Guilty until proven innocent. So you respect someone until they lose your respect. Treat the woman you bring onto this show who came all the way here with respect and not call them stupid.
Think about this. She's a 19-year-old on a platform with 3 multimillionaires. and she's trying to tell them how to run one of the biggest platforms in the male space in the world. Think about the audacity. She's 19. Now she's gone from, oh, I'm a victim, to I can tell you how to run your show. And somehow it makes all the sense in the world. It's just amazing. Let's keep going.
Stupid to their face, even if they're wrong.
Respect. See, there's a difference between men and women. Respect is earned, ladies. And here's the thing. We gave you guys the respect earlier with explaining our points, and then you guys didn't want to accept it, refused to accept
But
it.
that doesn't mean you
I
have
gave
to
points.
then call
Hold
us
on.
stupid or
Hold on.
retard.
I never called you. But what I am saying is that if you say stupid, after a period of time, we've been talking for a few hours now, and you've proven yourself through a multitude of different examples to be stupid, I'm going to say you probably are stupid.
And I'm gonna say ugly.
Let me
I'm gonna
point
say
out
you're a
one
whore if you
thing
can't be
too.
loyal.
See what just happened? She just added in the I. Dang, you're effing ugly. She already had the S and the G. She already had the shame and the guilt. Now she's like, insult. Insult. Now a person can say, well, he was insulting her. But that's the thing. He wasn't insulting her. He was saying, based on what it is that I've seen from you all fit the criteria of this definition from the Merriam-Webster's dictionary. That's different than insulting someone, because insulting someone is more about the intent. He's like, no, I'm just saying you all are this, and this is causing a problem. You all are dumb. You all are not intelligent. You all are this. And instead of them saying, oh, okay, well, let me try to change the way I go about doing some things, and let me increase my intelligence, or let me, accept that and better myself. They're like, I'm going to try to dig back at you. It wasn't a dig. He's trying to help you. Evidently, because he believes that you all sound a particular way. It's kind of looking like we're kind of seeing what and who they are. Question is, gentlemen, are you looking around to see about the other ones?
Myron, all right. Do you remember when we were setting up
That is an opinion, actually.
Myron,
There you go. Good job.
What am I?
Myron, do you remember when we were setting up the studio in Columbia? And I think I forgot some cable that we needed at my house, and I was showed up a little bit late, and you're like, yo, Casey, what the is this? This is an L, bro. No, we got to step this up, bro. Like, come on, get this shit together. We hold each other accountable as guys as well. So it's not like he calls a bunch of girls to like just bully them because he gets off on that. This is who Myron is. He just keeps it in 100. Like he calls out guys, girls, if he sees stupidity.
That's
he's
good
just
for
gotta
him.
pick
Then
it
bring
up.
guys on the show.
We do.
I want to see that.
We
Yeah,
do.
what
And
am I?
actually, we call them. This goes into the
No,
topic
like,
of
with
telling women
different
the truth.
opinions.
You don't want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Do you see what she just did? She said, then bring guys on the show. He said, what am I? She said, no, with different opinions. In other words, who think like me. Think about that. You need to bring on people who think like me. That's in essence what she said. That's wow. Wow.
We do have call-in shows,
We've
by the
been
way.
handling the truth the whole time the way we want to handle it.
It's not.
There you
Oh my goodness. We've been handling the truth the way we want to handle it. You know what she was saying? It's the equivalent of saying, I'm going to believe what I want to believe, and then I'm going to answer the way I want to answer. Well, if a person asks you to answer a particular thing a particular way because they're trying to get go a particular direction, then you can't just be like, no, I'm just going to do it my own way. And then I ask you to believe what they want to believe. They're asking you to just believe the facts that are put in front of you. And you're like, nah, I want to believe them facts. I want to believe whatever I want to believe, and then I want to say whatever I want to say, regardless of what you ask me. Hey, what time is it? And then your response is, you got to go somewhere? Well, just let me know, because I'll take you if you need to go somewhere. And you never answered the question. Well, I answered it the way I wanted to answer it. You didn't answer anything. This is what I mean. Hope and subjectivity. They feel like they can just do whatever they want to do at any time. And it's okay, because the truth is relative. It's subjective.
Is emotionally.
Yeah,
There you go.
emotionally.
And erratically.
Cool.
Yeah.
And not accepting
That's
of the
not
And
truth.
cool.
delusionally. Ah.
And it's good entertainment because
I
you guys
would
proved my
never be
point.
able to sit at a table on a date with you talking about statistics and being successful and money. Like, how?
Yes, because you're a female. Males and females talk about two different things. So why do you think that you would be able to do the same thing as him? Why are you comparing yourself to him? Interesting.
Hard
Could
stuff.
someone sit with that?
That's hard stuff. I know.
Talk about music. Talk about art. Like,
Sociology.
Talk about what I want to talk about.
talk about like
All right, we gonna move on.
life.
I mean, this is.
Let's move
I mean,
on.
but this is the first date. We're
I
talking
need
about.
my own podcast.
We're talking about intersexual dynamics between men and women and how men and women think drastically different.
Am I funny?
And all you're proving the stereotypes more and more.
And you're proving the stereotype that men are animals.
How are we animals? Explain. Because I think all humans.
See what she just did there? The other female. She just said, and you're proving that males are animals. Again, insult. The other one did the S, I, and the G. She just threw the I in there. Insult. That's amazing. Males will state something factual that hurts their feelings, and then they will do what? They will state something that's not necessarily factual, but they're trying to use it to hurt someone's feelings. It's weird.
Are
You
animals.
are literally saying
Yo,
how
Lily saying.
You are literally saying
what
to
are you
shut the
saying?
fuck up and let my friend talk, please.
No, go ahead.
Hey.
you're admitting
Man.
that you can't even stay loyal to a woman.
Because you're on.
No.
Then you're an animal.
I'm saying that men and women have different proclivities when it comes to dealing with the opposite gender, and I'm saying as a woman who doesn't have to earn their own
You're a
value, we
woman
discussed
now?
this. No, I'm telling you. I'm saying
Okay.
as a woman who does not need to earn her sexual market value, which means her ability to attract men, because you don't have to earn that value, okay? You cannot dictate to an individual who does have to earn their value how to spend their value.
and I'm saying you're an animal.
See what just happened? It didn't matter that what he just said made sense. That didn't matter at all. All she did was said, you said everything that you said, and her response was, nope. That's in essence what her response was. He said all that he said, talking about facts before statistics, saying, this is logic right here. And she's like, nope. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is where we are. This is the type of conversation that we're having in this year. Wow, let's keep going.
How so? That animal had to build himself up. The animal had to make money.
And women
The
can
animal-
build themselves up and make
But
money
men don't
as
care about
well.
that. Men
That's
don't care about
Exactly.
not
that.
our fault that men don't care about that.
But what I'm saying
Women
is that
care about
no,
that.
that's fantastic. But does that make you sexier to men in general? The answer is no.
It could.
No, it
Some
doesn't.
men do care about.
Here we go again. What I tell you, hope and subjectivity. Yeah, but. Didn't I tell you those two words? Yeah, but some. Yeah, but not all. This is what they do.
Men
Women's
care about that.
No,
Yeah.
there are rich men, smart men who want a woman who is on their league, on their
That's
plane.
true.
Smart
That's not
men.
true at all.
Not
So if they
all
agree
rich,
with
smart
them,
men
Not true
want
at
they're
all.
smart.
Stupid,
The
pretty
more,
girl.
the more money a man makes, the less he cares about how much money a girl makes.
Facts.
Come on, man. Like, yo, look, here's the thing. Look, you guys you're 19, you're 20. You guys are basically like, right,
She's 20.
very close to being kids. And you guys don't really know how the real world works. You guys really don't know a lot of things. And, you know, you guys might be offended by me telling you that you're dumb in some regards, but you kind of are because you're just inexperienced. And there's
I
nothing
think
wrong
there's a
with that.
difference between being naive and being dumb, so watch out how you say that.
Well,
Anyway, you've proven to be
You've
dumb a
proven
few
to be
times.
dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Um,
so yeah, you just don't understand logic, but and you've actually proven our points a bunch of times from your arguments, which is actually hilarious. Thank you.
Facts.
Made my job a lot easier. Watch the show back.
Watch it back.
Watch it back.
Oh no, I will, and I'm
Watch
gonna
it
be
back.
so embarrassed. But I've said some things that I stand on.
you said one good
What
thing.
things you stand on? You gonna look back and be like, what the f- did I just say?
Now that's different. What she just did. She said, I'm probably going to be embarrassed. That gives a little hint of self-awareness. Huh. That was a breath of fresh air right there. Didn't expect that.
Talked my That's why I came on
Oh,
here.
fantastic. You talked your shit and didn't prove anything.
Okay.
I did prove one thing. He was weird.
You know what's funny? I forgot what it was.
Wow.
So,
That was absolutely amazing. So y'all tell me, is this female a traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female? Put it in the comments section and tell me why you think so. Then grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.